Namaste, everybody. Okay, so a lot of people was telling me that they wanted a part 2. So I got my summer. Because I didn't get a chance to talk about summer, I just talked about a little bit about Michael. So I realized I can't do both of them at the same time. It's too hard for me. Plus I was tired, so because it was like 2:30 in the morning, but I just felt like I needed to do it that day, so I did that 14-minute video. I did not take it down because a lot of people did get some things from it, and so this is the part 2. I might be interrupted by my husband. Don't know how to mute it, but if I am, just know that I've already done my prayers, I've already shuffled, and I've been meditating to open my third eye for a while and doing a lot of crystal work lately. You notice my crystals on the selenite. This is from my friend Dee. This crystal is from my sister Susan. These crystals here, this is from my friend Dee. That's from my friend White Dove. I got a beautiful crystal collection. This is from my sister Susan again. She gave me a bunch of beautiful crystals too, along with Dee. This was DC. These rose quartz crystals were inside a candle that she gave me. So finally, the candle was burned down, so I couldn't get the crystals out, and it's quartz crystals, really heavy crystals, beautiful crystals. I couldn't get it out, so I put it in the refrigerator, and after a while, I took a knife to it, and I was able to dig out 1, 2, that's a real big one, and they're just natural. This one is shiny, but these other ones are the natural ones, which I love. I love all of them. And then here's the top of one of them, which is really cool. Okay, so we want to find our girl. So that's why I'm putting crystals on every single one of her cards. Okay, I'm about to read these cards from the book, okay, because these are my new cards, Tarot of the Divine, and I don't know what they mean. So I mean, I can guess, I can do a little guesswork, but I don't want to do the guesswork. I want to be accurate. So I'm just going to use a couple of different decks today and then call it a day. So the first one I got for Where is Summer, SummerMoon, Utah Wells, I got the 7 of Cups. I remember getting that before, but I'm going to read it from this book, what it means. I got the 2 of Cups, I got the 8 of Cups, okay, and I got the 3 of Cups. So when you get a lot of cups, what that means is it's a water sign. It represents, could represent somebody who's a Scorpio, which Don is, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. What it also means is somebody that is very emotional. A lot of emotions are running high. Of course they are, because your daughter's missing and your boys were taken away. But emotions are running high. Somebody close to that loved one who is Summer, something went wrong. They did something wrong, okay? Because there is love for Summer, but just not nurturing and taking care of her the right way, the way that she needed to be taken care of. Okay, so the 7 of Cups, let me start with that. And let me go get my glasses. Okay. And I'll have you know that I didn't even have breakfast yet. Just a little coffee. Or lunch, okay. 7 of Cups, but it just felt very inspired to do this. I wanted to do it last night, but I was not feeling well last night because I did 2 Jennifer Doulos videos, and I was food shopping, so that takes the life out of me. Okay, 7 of Cups. One second. It's going to be a lot of... Okay, so upright, which I really just read it upright, but I can read both ways, but it did come up upright. It's daydreaming, fantasies, decisions, wishful thinking, and procrastination. And reversed, it would be reality, clarity, temptation, confusion, and diversion. Okay, so in a way, somebody was seeing like all these options that they could do, and they were just like, what should I do? Should I go for this or should I go for that? And so what it says here, they put it in Arabic, Persian tale, and it says the 7 of Cups shows Aladdin standing before a myriad of fantastical dreams. It is impossible for him to pursue all of them, and it's important that he makes his decision wisely and quickly. Okay, so basically what I'm getting from this is when it first happened, right before it happened for Summer to get missing or something happened to her, the people around her thought, oh, there's so many options I have to do in terms of love and friendship, because cups always have to do with emotions, friendships, and love. Okay, not really money. Okay, so I can compare this, and this is allegedly for entertainment reasons only. I could compare this to, what's her name? Candace looking at her options and trying to party with a 15-year-old boy, which, is wrong. But for some reason in her skull, she thought that that was like a fun thing to do. And she wanted to do it. And she wanted to combine that with the drugs that they picked up for the vapes. The vapes, aren't just vapes. They have marijuana in it. They have all kinds of things, Delta 8, whatever. So this is like looking at a kid in a candy store, but also looking at different relationships and friendships that you can have potentially. That's what I got from that one. Then I got the 2 of Cups, which I sometimes read as the Lover's card. Okay, so who is Summer trying to show us? Who's thinking a lot about love and friendship that day? It really wasn't Summer, because she's just out with her mom and her grandmom. Okay, it was Candace. Okay, so 2 of Cups. Let me just give me a second. I don't know where my other stand is, but that's okay. You don't need to see it every second. Well, you could see it like that. Okay, so 2 of Cups comes in with the Sumerian mythology, according to these cards. I read the 2 of Cups as a Lover's card. 2 of Cups is an ideal relationship that still faces difficulties. Okay, this guy was a tyrant, and I'm not going to read that part. Through their initial meeting was rocky. They came to love each other very much as opposites who complete each other. A happy upright, it would be a happy relationship, equal partnership, attraction, connection. The reversed would be imbalance, discord, separation, incompatibility, power, and imbalance. Okay, so when I meditated and I said all my prayers, then I when I'm shuffling, I shuffle for as long as I need to. And what I asked Summer, and I asked her to use her guides and use my guides, which are today using Grace and Sam. They're my guides from a long time ago when I first found out about guides. So Grace and Sam are helping Summer. And so basically, I asked, how can we find you? How can we find out what happened to you so that we could find your physical body, Summer? That's what we need to know. So if we know what happened that day and all the places that Grandma and Grandis and Hunter were that day, we could perhaps go to all those places, maybe bring the cadaver dogs, maybe bring the canine dogs, and actually find some clues if we go the route to every single place that they went to. Okay? And maybe that the GPS said on the car that they went to. I don't know if the GPS was working or if they even had GPS on the car, but usually your phone has it. Okay, so the Two of Cups, just what I get from it is Hunter, and I mean, everybody knows his name is Hunter, so you could say H, the 15-year-old boy that's involved. And I'm not blaming him because he's a child. The 15-year-old H, who was friends with Candace at first. When he was 14, they became friends. And then their parent, his mother was friends with Candace. Allie and Candace were friends. Allie and Grandis were friends, right? They were all this big group of friends, right? And Candace had said that she's like another mother to him. I call bullshit, all right? Anyhow, they were really good friends, and then all of a sudden they had a falling out. And they hadn't hung out with each other for many, many months. There's proof of this on Facebook, messages between a 39-year-old woman and a 14-year-old going on 15-year-old boy when he said that he has a girlfriend. And Candace was basically calling BS. And openly angry. And like, who talks to a young 14, 15-year-old like that when you're a married woman who's 39? Okay? So there's written proof of their relationship. So all of a sudden, what made them get back together and go on this little adventure when they're supposed to be, worried about? I mean, I would be worried about my mom if she had to go to the hospital, be, driven to the hospital so early in the morning because she's in so much pain. Okay? Some people look at it as like a tragedy. Some people look at it as party time. Okay? Guess which one Candace looks at it as. And so, who knows what was said. Do you want to come with us? She was trying to get him interested because he, wasn't talking to her anymore. Because he's a teenager and she's an adult, grown-ass woman. Anyway, I see this as, two people who shouldn't be together. They've had tumultuous, friendship and relationship, and then all of a sudden, sometimes they do have a magical moment, okay? Whether it's illegal or not. Okay. Then we got the Eight of Cups. One second, Eight of Cups. Now, this is generally, I know what the tarot cards mean. This is like having all of these cups, all of these people that want to be your friend, want to love and help you, and you're not looking at any of them because you're in a depression or you're upset or you can't have the one cup that you do want. Hi. Feeling better?
Yeah, a little better.
Oh, okay. I'm doing a reading. Yeah, this kills 98% germs in the house.
Killing 98% of my life.
No, it isn't.
Do you wrap those sandwiches in a paper towel and then put them in hot water?
Which sandwiches?
The breakfast sandwiches. Please hurry and tell me.
Yeah, you wet the paper towel, and then I think you wet the paper towel, take them out of the plastic, put them on a little bit of a damp paper towel,
okay,
or a paper plate, and put it in for, I think, 30 seconds or 70 seconds.
Okay, thank you.
Not a minute.
Not a minute. Thank you.
Check it after 30 seconds.
Thank you.
Okay. So this is like, this card is the little fairy tale or fable they associate with this is Moses, Egypt, Hebrew legend. The 8 cups represent leaving good things behind in pursuit of a higher ideals. Moses was raised as a prince of Egypt. Okay? But realized he needed to sacrifice his royal life and wealth to pursue a spiritual and aesthetic one. So walking away, introspection, escapism, withdrawal, seeking truth. Reverse would be aimlessness, fear of abandonment, depression, settling, hopelessness. Okay. Now, I truly believe that, like Don was like taking a lot of help from people. And in the beginning, Candace, had a friend with a girl named Jenna, another girl, I forget her name, Prayer Garden. She has a YouTube channel that all she does is talk about Candace. So whatever. But so she's pretty much not talking to anybody except Robin. So I feel when this card comes up, it's like you're in I get a full-blown depression. Not able to see what you have, not able to see the friends that you still have, because you're focused on the loss and you're focused on maybe a different type of life. You don't want the same life that you had before. And the moon is telling me that she's outside, that Summer is outside somewhere. Okay. I got the 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups in this is, it's a celebration, partying. I don't know if you could see that. Okay, celebration, partying. Celestial beings of the sky are known for dancing, partying, and fornication. Who does that remind you of? The joyous group oversees fertility rites, performing arts, and the fortunes of gambling. So celebrations, friends, indulgence, parties, community, overindulgence, infidelity, disintegrating bonds, gossip, and isolation. What did I always say on my readings at the beginning, my readings towards the end of summer, and I really just didn't want to do anymore. And I asked her if that was okay, and she did say it was okay, but I just, if I feel called and I feel I have a couple of subs that asked me for it, then I feel like I had to complete it. And being that I bought these cards, I said it would be a waste if I didn't use them. But what I had always said was, Summer witnessed her mother doing something with H, and she said it. I'm telling Dad. I'm telling Dad. And the mother got very angry, but wanted to continue having fun. She knew that Grandis would never tell, because you won't believe the things that Grandis has seen. I went through her eyes to remote view, and I saw a lot of crazy things, but I'm not secure with remote viewing, or saying what I saw, because I'm not fully 100% on that. So I won't speak of it. I just will say that Grandis did witness a lot of stuff. Okay? And she could have stepped in. And she did say something. I do hear her saying something to her daughter about her granddaughter and about her own life. Oh, okay. So before it happened. But this is, partying, drinking, dancing, and going into the woods, and what was going on in the woods when you weren't watching your daughter. Okay. There's a very heavy energy on this. Okay, and we're still asking, and I'm open and receptive to receiving messages in my mind, messages in my head, messages through the cards about where is Summer Moon, Utah Wells located, physical body. 6 of coins is next, and then 7 of coins. So let me get over to the coins. Coins you represent pentacles. Pentacles represent the earth signs. So we have Virgo, we have Capricorn, we have Taurus. Okay, we have thinking about a project. So when I see coins in a reading, I know that somebody was working hard to build something, either creative story. Okay, remember the planting of the flowers? Even there was even a story about the stores that they went to. They H's stories was a different time frame because he doesn't know time, and Candace said the same thing. She didn't know the exact time frame either because she's not good with time. So we have 2 people who weren't good with time. I wonder why they didn't ask Grandis. Maybe she would, I believe she's my age. I think she's 58 or 59. Maybe she's a little bit better with time. Okay, so 7 of coins and 6 of coins. Okay, now I'm seeing, well, over by the water. Okay, so we have 6 of coins. We have a woman. She's over by the water. Look what's next to her. Is that a cat? Yeah. And that's a fly that's coming out of that. Look at all the bugs. But there's mountains in the background, some water, and then mountains. Okay. Kind of looks like a beachy, lakey area. Okay, so what it says here is the woman who was kind to insects. Alaska. This is an Alaska fable. The 6 of coins represent kindness and generosity to those less fortunate. The old woman from the Intuit tale understands the need to put positivity into the world in order to receive it back. The pay it forward methodology of karma. It represents generosity, charity, kindness, value, reward. But if it's upside down, it could be abuse of power, scams, extortion, gullibility, and greed. Okay, so almost every reading I've done for summer, the pentacles have come up. So meaning that there is some sort of financial gain that was trying to be gotten. There was something to do with money. And the opposite of love, the opposite of friendship. It was more of getting money in a fast way, getting money in an immoral way. In other words, not working for money. Not working for money. Okay. So what else do you want me to know from this? Sam and Grace, and any spirit guides working with SummerMoon. Oh boy. Okay, so I just heard Summer say, yeah, my grandmother was trying to help, but she's trying to help cover it up. Okay, and just remember everything, I'm not trying to say anybody is guilty, everything is allegedly, probably nobody ever watches my videos that's in law enforcement, but for entertainment reasons only, I'm just telling you what I get. And by the cat being there, the cat is also a psychic reference. And also Summer and, Summer's house had loads of cats, kittens, and dogs, and puppies, okay? And she's an animal lover. The cat is there. A cat is also represents, somebody who passed and who's guiding, who's watching. Yeah, I'm going to need a clarification for that one. I'm going to need a clarification for that one. 6 of coins. 6 of coins. 6 of coins. 1 second. I can figure it out. Just give me a minute. Less than a minute. Yeah. There's a guides. Please let me know. What does this mean? Is that a location? Is this a location that you're trying to show me? SummerMoon, Utah Wells. Are you near? Can you see mountains? Okay, I felt yes. In the background, far away. Can you see water? Very little. And it's gonna, she said, Trina, because sometimes Katrina is hard for kids. She said, Trina. Sometimes it sounds like Trima. Trina. It's gonna be icing up soon, where I am. It's gonna be icing up. Okay. So over here is like gravel. I see gravel. Yeah, and there's lots of bugs and they're nasty. I definitely feel like this is Grandis. Okay, I'm 97.8 sure that this is representing Grandis. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Okay. There's other grandmothers. Because Summer just shows me the other grandmothers. So I think they're Allie's grandmothers. There's Allie's mother, then there's Allie's grandmother, there's Allie's great-grandmother. Okay, she says the ones with the salt and pepper hair, they need to talk. See, her grandmother does not have salt and pepper hair. Her grandmother is pretty young. Sorry, Grandis is pretty young. She has brown hair. Maybe she has a little gray in it, but I think she dyes it because she has brown hair. Or maybe she just didn't go gray yet. But she's showing me the other grandmothers know something. The other grandmothers need to be talked to. Yes. And she goes, the other grandmothers don't like my mommy because of what they saw. Okay. All right. Thank you for that. Thank you. That was a lot of information on this one card. Okay. Just take a look at it. Yeah, on the ground is gravel, some little tiny stones, not exactly 100% sand. Definitely in Tennessee. Definitely, I say 5 to 10 miles. 5 to 10 miles from home. Okay, so then I have these cards. Okay, and I just need to. Were you calling me?
Yeah, but you're on the thing.
What's the matter?
You're working, right?
Yeah, but what did you need to tell me? It's okay.
Well, I'm not going to be part of the thing. Are you working or you have a couple of seconds to talk?
You want me to come over there?
Well, is it on?
Yeah, it's on, but
Can
I'll
you stop it?
No, I don't know how to do that. 1 second, guys.
Do you want me to give Josh his or give him to me or you will do it together? Warren's supposedly going with me. Wake up in the shower. Oh, shit. Oh, this thing is not closed. Yeah.
You know what's worse?
What? There's nothing you can do about it.
Drips. I think you could take a knife.
Maybe.
Hold my finger.
You figure?
This is a funny video of that. What did you say? What did you do to him?
No.
Did it? Oh, was you talking to Connor? Sorry, guys. Does anybody miss seeing my face? Nobody said so, so I figured, you know what? Nobody wants to see my face, so I'm not going to show it anymore. Anyway, I don't have my face on, and I'm in the middle of wanting to do my hair again, and I don't know if I want to do my hair on the air. I'm going to be putting purple in it. Yeah. Let's bring purple back. It's good. It's like a combination of purple and black. That's the usual. I know I did blue for a long time. Bye. Good luck. Tell Race I said hi. Okay. Let's get some Palo Santo up in this bitch. Yes. Okay, so my other cards, let me bring this over because I just like you guys to see all what is being lit, what's lit over here. Okay, so these are, now you can't see this. Okay.
So I think the big car and the little one.
Probably good for the big car.
Maybe good one.
Yeah. These cards are called my fairy cards. They didn't come in a box, so they didn't come with a book. But I really like them. I used to use them all the time in my cases because I resonate with these kind of cards more than tarot cards. Tarot cards usually give me a headache or like a hangover feeling, a third eye pain, but these cards are really good. They don't do that to my head. Okay, so I already shuffled them, so tried to do like some time-saving, economical type things. They only want 4. Alright, where's my glasses? Okay, so this is in question 2. Where can we find SummerMoon? Okay, so we got 13, release. It's really pretty. Let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. Oh, are they telling us all to move on? Okay, we can't move on until we find your body. Okay. All right. 2 of winter. That would be now, I think. Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. I'm just trying to absorb it. So if I stop talking, it's because I'm trying to absorb it.